don't chase respect. You become it. Watch how the room adjusts. Yeah. Honor ain't loud, it's precise. It's discipline dressed up nice. It's choosing growth over spite. Even when you're right, it's saying I stand on that and meaning it fully. It's never letting ego turn your wisdom into bully. It's posture before the handshake. Integrity you can't fake. It's walking in the room like a spirit wide awake. Yeah, spirit wide awake. Stand tall, 10 toes, no bend, that's honor. Don't break, don't pretend. Stand firm, no need to explain. That's honor, power with stand tall. 10 toes, no bend, that's honor. Don't break, don't pretend. Stand firm, no need to explain. That's honor, power with it's hard to do without collapse. Accountability intact, it's never weaponizing facts just to win and then react. It's boundaries that don't scream, it's self-worth that don't scheme. It's knowing who you are without performing for a dream. Honor don't chase it, attracts it, don't fold it, adapts. It's how you speak when you angry, it's how you move when you hurt. It's how you keep your name clean in a world that loves dirt, yeah. It's not reacting fast, it's responding wise. It's checking your reflection before correcting other lives. It's protecting sacred spaces from gossiping, from spite. It's not dimming who you are, but you don't gotta fight. It's leadership in silence. It's courage without noise. It's grown woman decisions, not emotional toys. Honor is the code.
Y'all slide up for a second because I got a story to tell you. Just know you are not here by accident. If you found your way into this space, then trust me, you were guided here for a reason. So go on and get yourself settled, get your coffee, get your mind right, and let's talk about it. Because baby, this right here, I have a story. Welcome to Blended Healing.
I look up once, heaven responds. White light moves through, truth carries on.
Good morning, rise and shine. Come on in, come on. Did you get your coffee? Do you have your little snacky snack? You got your donut? You got your fruit? All right. No scrolling. Pay attention. Good morning. It's Tuesday. And before you go running off into your day thinking everything is sweet because things finally started settling down for you, if you really took a chance and just pause. Because what's coming through for you in your story today, it's not just here to make you feel good. It's here to tighten you up. See, here you've got something solid now. Yeah, you done built something real, but it's time for you to see what you're going to do with it. So whoever story this is today, I need you to lock in, get honest with yourself and try not to dodge nothing that's about to come up. So if you didn't, please grab your coffee, get your coffee, sit down for a second, and let's get into it. Let's talk about it. Welcome to Blended Healing. Welcome.
Blended healing flowing through everything. The night holds the secrets, the streets keep the time. Every broken story turns into...
Had to go through some things to get here. You had to push through. Keep your head up, keep moving, keep believing when you felt things didn't add up. And I'm telling you now, people see it. People are proud of you. People respect how you handled what you went through. Some of them are even watching. You didn't just survive that season. You changed in it. You built strength, patience, and grace. That's why your light hits different now. That's why doors are starting. Welcome to a space where you can finally breathe and feel safe. Welcome to to Blended Healing. Here we honor every piece of your journey and walk with you toward balance, clarity, and peace. Welcome to Blended Healing.
Every soul aligned. The city keeps beating louder.
It's Tuesday. So today's story, it starts with a foundation, the one that took time, patience, and discipline to build, where you had to keep going when nobody was watching, and whether you realize it or not. What you've been building is solid now, it's set. You're not in the same old unstable energy or place where you used to be. Even though you like to think back on those times, but I would say you was that guy just to have fun. And that's that. It's set. But if we keep it real, you put that work in. You stayed consistent. Not everybody was clocking what you were doing. But that's cool because real G's move in silence anyway, You showed up in the situations that drained you, that kept things moving when it would have been easy for you to walk away. You held it down because that's just who you are. And now you're standing on something that actually has weight to it. This might be the part where you might get a little funny style, but it's okay. Because when it's time to receive it, you hesitate. You're not used to it. Second guessing everything, you question it like, is this really for me? Yes. Yes, it is. But then you tell yourself something that makes it feel like it's surreal instead of embracing what gift you were given. Because when it's time to receive, you think somebody's punking you or playing a joke on you. But I'm going to tell you something real direct. This didn't just fall out the sky. This is what you worked for. This is what you stayed down for. So why you acting like you don't deserve it now? And here it is. You've been in the giving mode for so long that receiving feels unfamiliar. So the balance is not enough. There has to be an exchange. You can't keep pouring out and never allowing things to come back into you. You know what I'm saying? That's how you burned out. Running on empty like most of our cars right now because the gas is too damn high. So I want you to know that this moment right here, this is you being asked to open and receive without guilt, without overthinking and pushing it away. This is a good space for you to be in right now. It's peaceful. Things feel a little bit more calm. You're a little bit more settled. There's a sense of stability here. Some of y'all might even be stepping into something more physical, like a new home, a new space, deeper commitment, something that you can actually feel. And while you're there, you feel secure in it. But I don't want you to get too comfortable, thinking this is where it stops. Because even peace, the winds are still moving. Change is still happening. Growth does not stop just because things feel good right now. It keeps going. I need you to understand that because now you're not being moved from instability. You're being moved from being solid. I know. I know. Being in a place where you finally feel steady so you can go into something even greater, And just when you sitting in that space feeling good, right? Things start feeling and finally making sense. And then here comes blending. This ain't my story. Don't blame me. Mm-mm. No, 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 no. Here comes another change. You're like, oh man, can I just enjoy this for like 5 to 4 minutes? You're being corrected because something is out of alignment, and that's your balance. It makes you look at your life and say, what's off now? What's not lining up? Where am I doing too much? Or where am I doing enough? Where I'm not doing enough? And what's happening around you is now a reflection. Yeah, it's a mirror. That's your inner world showing up on the outside. So if you feel things a little unstable, that's because something on the inside of you needs adjustment. You need an adjustment, a tune-up. That could be hitting your relationships. It could be your business. It could be your career, your money, real decisions that matter. So if things don't feel right, you can't move through this because emotionally you're all over the place. Get centered mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, because if one part of this is not lining up, everything else is going to follow. And let's take it a step further, because for some of y'all, this is tied to fairness, justice, and karma. What you put out is coming back, period, point blank. So if you've been moving the right way, standing on business, doing what you're supposed to do, don't worry about nothing, because it's going to speak for itself. But if you know that you've been cutting corners or moving funny, you know this is where you're going to get corrected. Course correction. Whatever which way you want to look at that. So now you got to ask yourself, am I moving with integrity or just moving for the moment? This is the decision point. And you, my friend, cannot afford to make decisions from not being balanced. You feeling me? You feeling me? All right. I'm glad. I'll be right back after this.
Every step I reclaim breaks a chain I never named, and somewhere back in history, they breathe easier through me. No, I'm not walking alone. I carry their name in every loss and every gain. They planted seeds I didn't see. Now they rising up through me. Every tear got a sacred wire. Every fall got 1,000 tries. I am the prayer they couldn't speak. Now they echo through me. Set them free. Set them free. Through me.
I promise. The Gateway to the Ancestors will be on Wednesday evening at 7 p.m. I promise I'll have it right this time. It was a snafu last week. Don't judge me. Episode 9, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be in Tampa, Florida. But let's get back to this. Listen, I know you're saying, blended girl. You said in our story that we were stable. You know, we solid and all of that. The foundation is good. We could take a deep breath, and here you go with the BS. You needed it to be solid. You needed to have a strong foundation so you can handle everything else that's coming up. You feel me? Because I'm about to hit you with something right now in your story. Authority. You have a problem with authority, which means that something in your foundation still needs a little structure. And that could be discipline or consistency, or you saying what you're going to do and not following through. It could also be that you're avoiding stepping into a leadership role, because you clearly are a leader. Some of y'all been waiting for somebody else to handle something that's actually your responsibility, looking for guidance when it's time for you to take control. This is how I'm moving and standing on it. Because when that authority energy is off, you either become too passive or move reckless. And there's no gray area. So now you're being tested. How you handle power, handle decisions, how you handle yourself when nobody's over there looking over your shoulder, and now you handling the business. How you doing that? Are you leading your life or are you reacting to it? I'll wait. It ain't my story, it's your story. Stop talking and actually do something. Put some structure behind your ideals and stop letting your emotions run amok. And start directing your energy with intention. You got options. You got real options. In some cases, maybe too many options to mess you up. If you don't know how to focus, man. So stop overthinking and second guessing and trying to do everything at one time and end up being stuck because you can't decide. If you keep it 100, right? Some of y'all are letting outside influences come in and affect your decisions. People who don't have the experience or the vision, who don't want to deal with the outcome. That's dangerous territory, man, because at the end of the day, you're responsible for what you choose. So now you got to slow down and really look at what's in front of you. Very clear and with intention. One focused decision will take you further than 10 rushed ones. And underneath all of that is spiritual, man. Please. This is not random. You got change here. Reset here. Decisions here. Growth is where? Here. There's a whole lot of transition happening right in front of you. So now the question is, are you going to balance yourself and step into your authority and make the decisions that moves your life forward? Or you're going to stay scattered and all over the place and slow yourself down? Because either way, something is about to move. And that's your story. That is your story. I'm glad I gave you the good news first. I mean, it ain't bad, but you hard-headed. Good Lord, you hard-headed. You're hard-headed. I ain't keeping you long. I gotta go to work. But here's the thing. Let me leave you with this. Just because things finally got settled for you doesn't mean that you're done. Don't get it twisted. This is not the finish line. This is the setup. Now it's about how you move from here. Are you going to tighten up, step into your authority, and make decisions that actually are going to match what you are doing and where you are going? Are you going to keep playing around, like letting distractions and emotions run the show? because what's in front of you right now is real. Stop overthinking it. Stop hesitating and stop living outside of confusion. You know what you need to do. Now go do it. That's it. And that's all. I said what I said. Don't try to hold me. I gotta go. I gotta go. Ashe and deep bow to each and every one of you, and be a great day. Listen, all right, there's a couple of, all right, there's a couple of things. There's a couple of things. Hold up.
You don't chase respect. You become it. Watch how the room adjusts. Yeah. Honor ain't loud, it's precise, it's discipline dressed up nice, it's choosing growth over spite. I'm in the bully, it's posture before the handshake. Integrity you can't fake.
It's been in the giving mode for so long that receiving feels unfamiliar. There has to can't keep pouring out and never allowing things to come back in. That's how you burn out. Running on empty, like most of our cars right now, because the gas too damn high. I want you to know that this moment, you being asked to open and receive without guilt, without overthinking, and not push it away. Some of y'all been waiting for somebody else to handle something. That's time for you to take control. I'm talking structure, logic, discipline, being grounded enough to say, this is how I'm moving and standing on it. You either too passive or move reckless. So now you're being tested. How you handle power decisions in yourself. How you handling the business. Are you leading your life or are you reacting to it?
Thank you for all of this.
She just glows, draws you in like midnight gold. Daily dose of tea. This ain't lust, it's legacy. Touch your heart, shift your frequency. In the love palace where soul shifts realign. Let love dock right here.
Georgia,
Yo, just pulled up to the Love Palace. Ain't no cap here, just facts and feels. D and Kel's on the mic, we talking ships, all kinds.
Palace, the spot where your soul can heal. We lift ships up, never tear them down.
Situationships with benefits.
Tap in, you boys. Where the love?
where the love?
Is it him or is it us? He said,
What did I do?
now she looking right back like.
You know the truth, huh?
She looking right back like.
You know the truth.
Oh.
Where
Thank you for traveling with me. I am Goddess D of Love, and make sure you subscribe to my channel on YouTube, TikTok, and IG.
If this hit home for you, don't just keep it to yourself. Drop it in the comments. And if you're not the type to put it out there like that, I get it. You can hit me in the DM or send it through email, whatever feels more comfortable for you. Dear friend, you've been quiet long enough. And if you're really listening to yourself right now, you already know that. So maybe, just maybe, it's time. Until next time, be well, stay safe, deep bow and ashe.
Hope you received what you needed today. Thank you for coming by and spending some time with me. Come back soon. Ashe and deep bow to you.